Hello fellow civil servants, and welcome to this IRS execution. You might ask, what did this man do? Which I respond, it doesn't f***ing matter.
Sorry this video took so long to come out. Andrew was a little preoccupied.
Masked was actually supposed to be in this video, but he disabled my DMs with him. That coward. I'm coming for you. You can't stop me. Now, I'm sorry if this seems to be ramblings of a schizophrenic off his meds, because it's actually a on his meds. If you want to experience the former, consider joining the Starboard Studios Discord server. Did you know when you report a company for tax fraud, you get 30% of the money? Of course, no one's been able to survive long enough to collect this money, but that's besides the point. Snitches don't get stitches, they get paid, and on your pay, I'm pretty sure you cannot afford a funeral. Also, we can audit anyone for any reason, and with this amount of Adderall in my system, I can sure take a look at everybody's financials. The IRS collects most of its money from grinders. With all of their loot, they're not very happy about the arrangement, but we don't f***ing care. Extra points if you steal their fort too. This ends in two ways. They lose lots of money plus their inventory, or we leave the server to find another taxpayer. You might be hard pressed to find a story in this game, but there is one. It's about as good as Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring combined, but I'm sure plans for it left with Sky and her Discord account. But they did get the George R.R. Martin part right, where they never finished the fucking update. This game's combat is very deep. There's about 33 readily available weapons. Too bad only 5 of them are good. It's also too bad that the currency is more inflated than the German mark, and everything in the auction house costs the US defense budget. And of course, people who have these guns switch between them faster than a company at the end of June. These are the lesser humans of the Wild West. Speaking of the auction house, you can buy the black market key for the Romanian defense budget there. It's no coincidence that the Mexican town is the one where they sell illegal goods and trade illegal goods. But I can excuse the racism for this big fucking unit, Jimmy. From this man, you can buy trolling arrows and the native gun. And the best of all of these, the shotgun sniper shells, which hit harder than my dad. It's best for turning it into was. If you want to go deaf, go to Bronze City. Your ears will be ringing in the first 5 seconds by 17 people playing the same 5 songs out of sync. This is after Roblox, in their infinite wisdom, saw people having fun with MIDIs and decided to not let Discord use them. Now we're down to like 5 songs. And MIDI Plaza is almost fully abandoned, like you at a young age. Sometimes in Bronze, near the outhouses, you can find fight clubs and or orgies if you're kinky enough. As you know, grinding for money is a cardinal sin in the IRS, but the rules don't apply to the chair sitters. Forts are almost mandatory for grinding. This opens options for trolling and bullying, especially when Bear Triangle, Howling Peak, and Quarry are right next to Fort Spencer, allowing for optimum trollage and many children in need of coping mechanisms. Previously, I've said how 1 in 5 mayors are a part of the IRS. This is very wrong. It's more like 4 in 5. You might be asking, what happened to the other 1 in 5? We don't really know. They kind of just disappeared, or they went to jail for conspiring against the state. You might ask, isn't this like Russia? No, because we say it's not. Now, the lasso is a very powerful weapon. Unlike Raiden, we don't use it as a tool for justice and protecting the weak, though it is a joy to use. It comes with children screaming lasso spammer after every arrest. Although with its long wind-up time and small hitbox, it's a very skillful weapon. That's despite what you hear from people though. It's one of the most hated items in all of the Wild West, and frankly, people need to shut the fuck up. Use some coping methods, goddamn. The auction house is a very weird place. It's like a Taco Bell at 3 a.m. It has users from all walks of life. Someone just trying to get an instrument, a tryhard who jumps around like a monkey and has grinded the last 3 weeks for a Patterson, and a rich day 1 player decked in event items getting his 7th Rolex Spitfire. It is a true microcosm. Yes, I'm finally gonna want to get curry.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Are you Thank you to all loyal taxpayers for generously funding this video, and I will see you next tax season.